Hello and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Sorry it's been so long for posting and stuff. Just caught up in school now because college is starting back up, and also just going through self stuff. But from what I remember last episode, we did Jay Hadari's party for her getting her Lil certificate, being a professional trader. One second, I gotta sneeze. Okay. We did that, and then one of the guys came up and was like, "Oh, it's your party. I'm totally your friend, and I'm gonna give you stuff." And then later, one of her friends, one of the twins, got their head cut off and put in a box and shipped to us, so that's pretty cool. And now we're getting attacked by guys hired by that dude. So yeah, we'll finish this space battle. I think this might be that one. And then we'll be on our way to do whatever it is I remember we were going to do. And these guys are going to try to run away, but they're not that slick. Oh, here's a good.
Set the course. This one's going down.
Okay, and then I want to do this to here. That'll get him. Then I can jump here. Expose his side. And then bippity boppity.
Another salvo!
And then I'll just keep moving away to get away from torpedoes in case. Fury Interceptor can go here and try to help out my escort, I guess, but after this is all mute. Yeah.
As it should be.
Nice. All right. Now, what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, I was going up here to go to Josephine. So I gotta go here. Yeah, this is saying that all the provisions are... I feel like this would hurt me, but we'll try it. This one I remember was just our willpower was better, so nothing happened. And it wasn't contaminated, but okay, let's burn it. This will probably hurt us though. Yeah, I got rid of provisions. The purifying flame consumed the provisions in an instant, much faster than anyone expected. The crew's ears rang with a pained shriek, and the scorched stores vanished without so much as a trace of ash. The vessel's ecclesiarchs consecrated the compartment with holy signs, but the rest of the Voidsmen decided that the contamination had been nothing more than an illusion, which it was. Okay. Is there anything I gotta go here for? Nah. Okay. And then here. A trickle of disturbing news came from the Navigator's sanctum over the last few days. Allegedly, there is a vast shadow. Oh yeah. Trying to crack the hole like an egg. This time we didn't escape though. Oh. The Voidsman crew did everything they could to release their vessel from the nightmarish creature's grasp. The bulkheads groaned and snapped, entire chambers depressurized, and screams of people left alone with the warp spawn made Vox operators go mad as their hair turned gray. At last, the navigator executed an emergency translation to real space, and only the opening of the escape portal made the unknown aggressor retreat. Ouchies. I might need to repair my ship soon. First, what's here? The Golden World force of Amber World look enchanting even from orbit. Demand a tribute? Okay. I tried to and it just kicked me out. Okay. Well, I'm at Josephine. Well, I guess not. The whole reason I came here is because of this. Yeah. Was discovered on the planet Josephine. So I guess that was nothing. And this is nothing, I guess, because I can't do anything here. Yeah. Okay. Welp. I just gotta take the painstaking journey all the way back here, because unfortunately, I can't jump because I don't have enough navigator points, because it never gives me opportunities anymore. Yeah. So before I go, nothing here, right? Nope. Okay. Let's make the long journey back to... I think we want to go to Dargonis. But first I gotta deal with this.
It's about time. I'll see you destroyed. Come to chaos.
It's just one bloodletter. It's not that bad. I feel like horn demons should be very scary, but they're honestly not. Like, I fear demonettes and chaos spawn a lot more. I didn't know bloodletters were that tall, honestly. I thought they were a lot shorter. Oh, there's another one back here. I didn't see that. Yeah, Pascal's got that. Solomorn. Go here. And you can see everything from here.
All too easy. Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
See that there. And
Not my specialty.
and here. And boom.
Already done. I'll take it as a prize.
Bro, that's crazy. And I will send him to go and attack.
Later, we're undertaking this task.
I think that was attack, right? Oh, it was run. My bad. Well.
Just a minor setback.
This tedium is beneath me.
Do that. Put marks on you. You.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
And. He's the only other one I can see? Okay.
If I must. If it serves your cause, another soul slips beyond the veil. I
Do
understand
this to
their
do more
intent.
damage, hopefully.
This tedium has been ancestors guide me. If it serves your cause.
They move fast.
Another
Holy
scar
cow.
in my collection. Arbitrators are made of plasteel. Understood. No heretic escapes punishment.
Apprehend this guy over here. And apprehend him.
One of us would be enough.
Nice. Okay, we get it. You like your fire grenades?
Out of my way! Your blood will flow! Follow my lead! At your beck and call. Victory is in an exemplary strike.
There and then.
That's not the Seneschal's job. It will be done.
If I must.
That and that, I guess. And then Abelard. We'll do this. This. And
At your beck and call.
that.
Such is the will of chaos.
Something worse.
My vow is to serve. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all. Activate calculating fury algorithm. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
There.
Running binaric override.
And hope this fits.
Request approved. Value. Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Faith without deeds eradicated.
Yeah, there we go. And then
Doubt is for the weak. Escape the Emperor's judgment.
Not by much.
I'll do it.
Let's see how they respond to this. Nothing I can't do.
there.
Not a problem for me.
I deal death with my hands. State your
I
intent.
tire of idleness. Let's move. I won't tolerate weakness.
I'll quickly pick this up and then we can move on.
It cleanses the body.
I would edit this out, but I can't really because I don't have like a computer where I can just put these hour-long videos in format to a computer and then into an editing software where I can cut out the boring parts, but it is what it is. Acolytes of the cult Mechanicus have reported a disturbing incident. All Vox systems in the middle decks are broadcasting otherworldly sounds, whistling a haunted melody. The strains of monstrous music drove people into a frenzied dance that could not be stopped. Several hours later, the Vox devices fell silent and the dancing crew members fell lifeless. The area was cleared and the bodies of the deceased were disposed of with the necessary precautions. Yeah, let's see. Did it again. That stupid thingy. Whatever that thing in the warp is tracking us, gotta get rid of it if we can. This way. guys saw that one. Basically, if the side on the text on the side is like grayed out, it means we did it already. And I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that again. Not if I can help it, at least. Is there, yeah, nothing over there. So let's just go here. Because we gotta talk to Arbites. Arbites. Anyway, we gotta talk to them and then we'll finally go up to Viabos 6. So that's the plan. So you really want to manage your what's it called? Navigator points. I didn't do that. That was my bad. So the I did that again. Yeah. I'm not going to kill him because I feel like that's going to cause even more damage and unrest. One thing I wish I had was like a thing where you had to keep track of like your crew, like the life amount. I get it'd be kind of hard because there's hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of people on this ship, and not all of them are important, of course, but still it'd be nice to be like, hey, your choices caused that number to go up or down depending on if people died, or maybe there was like a boost for reproductivity or something like that because everyone's happy. I don't know. Anywho. A chartered ship loaded with valuable cargo has crash landed on the planet. While legal scholars are divided on the legitimacy of the rogue trader's claim on the cargo, the local inhabitants are already preparing to loot the vessel, and the crew is bracing itself for a bitter defense. So, a ship landed on my planet. Technically is my stuff, but also I don't know if I want to do this either. I don't know. We'll see. If I do order it to be looted, I get a lot of stuff, but I lose to security. Same thing, but I lose a complacency if I authorize a repair effort that will last hundreds of years. Dang. Take the ship under the dynasty's protection until its owners arrive. Profit and Imperial Navy. That might be nice. Or burn the contentious riches and provide assistance to the surviving crew. This is no longer to be filling... this is no time to be filling one's pockets, plundering, or fighting over trophies. Efficiency and security. If I'm right, yeah, I have no security, so technically this one it hurt. This might be nice, so I don't have to fly across the entire sector just to deal with these myself. Because I think security, it says it, but I think it's like, instead of having to come to the planet physically, I can do it from my ship, from the panel. Which that would actually be kind of nice. This is pretty nice though, and it has a good idea though. I'll do this. Take the ship under the Dynasty's protection until the owners arrive. Another Chartist vessel soon arrives on the colony world to pick up the cargo and the crew, promising never to forget the rogue trader's probity. Sorry if I sound a little stuffy, I'm getting over being sick. Yeah, let's go to the throne room. If we're gonna talk to Arbides, yeah, we'll want Solomorn. Earlier. Yeah, this is a good squad. Though they technically won't be with me. First time landing up here. Hey, bro. Do you got anything new? Nope. That's sad. Anywho. You. Never mind. Where am I gonna have an audience with Arbides? Do I just sit on my throne? No. Maybe I gotta find him here. Let me look. Map. Which these are just, yeah, the people. These two are here. There you go. The marshal is ready to meet with you. Do you wish to commence the audience? I'd prefer to first know exactly what it is the head of the Adeptus Arbites is in the Expanse wants to see me about. I do not know the details, but I would assume the procedure is the same as it was in Lady Theodora's time. A personal introduction, a reaffirming of allyship between the dynasty and the Adeptus Arbites, and a discussion of tithe-related affairs. Okay, I'm ready. That's a lot of them. Almost all of them have dogs too, that's sick. Marshal Gregorius Cox of the Adeptus Arbites. And we have Prefect in Scribia Volter, greet you on behalf of the Adeptus Administratum. Isn't she the old lady we got the thing from, or is this a different one? We got the thing for Jay. I'll now begin the due procedure of official address to the ruler of Dargonis as formalized by Amendment 4-N/10 to Law SK-941. May your name be wreathed in glory for centuries to come. May your fortunes be ever proliferate. May the God Emperor bestow upon you a duty worthy of his chosen. I'm gonna listen. Blah blah blah. Prefect, Master of Seals, is that not too many titles for one official? it is proportionate to my duties, your lordship. While I am involved with the Administratum's archiving cogitators, I proudly bear the title of the Master of Seals. In all other circumstances, I am a mere prefect. This distinction allows me to organize my work in due fashion. And, as you surely understand, clarity and order are critical components of the sacred acts of maintaining and managing records. In Scribia, who would give their child a name like that? For 34 generations, my family has served in the Adeptus Administratum. I was given a name befitting one who comes from a long line of scribes. I do not recall seeing you at court. What are you doing in my demesne? The Adeptus Administratum delegation, accompanied by the Adeptus Arbites, has arrived to greet Lady Theodora's successor and to see to the extension of our decades-long arrangement. Sorry. If I may continue for you, as per decree of Theodora von Valancius, blah blah blah, the representatives of the Adeptus Administratum and the Adeptus Arbites are sanctioned to use the Palace of Justice, oversee tithe collection in the Protectorate, and review any and all cases of tithe avoidance, tithe exceedance, or other irregularities. These rights have been formalized in numerous pacts and statutes under the main decree. Considering your new position, you may have yet to acquaint yourself with all these documents. You are the successor to Lady Theodora, whose alliance with our two sacred organizations forever glorified her as a rogue trader closely tied to the executors of Holy Terra's will. And we, as representatives of the Adeptus Administratum and the Adeptus Arbites, must verify that you are able to maintain this alliance that has brought such repute to your dynasty. That is why we have arrived in person, as the present circumstances have provided us with a chance to see if your intentions concord with those of the late von Valancius. And what circumstances are those? Our work has been disrupted by unforeseen setbacks regarding communication and transportation. As our requisitioned assets were not adequately prepared, we have lost some of our personnel and resources as a result. The arbitrators are too short-handed to perform all the duties expected of them. Since they first arrived in the Expanse, their numbers, limited from the outset, have only continued to dwindle. After analyzing the situation in accordance with Amendment blah blah blah, we have decided to notify you of a tithe violation committed by one of the worlds in the region. This regrettable lapse must be rectified as quickly as possible. Are you implying that I have a god? No, I'm not going to say that. And which world was it that had the misfortune of drawing your attention? Thessera, a feudal world far from the main roots that was bereft of the Imperium's light, then rediscovered less than 2 centuries ago. It supplies agricultural resources and manpower. I will carry forth the responsibilities taken on by Lady Theodora. I offer you my help. An arbitrator will be assigned to you for increased security. Proctor Anthar front and center. Thank you for your support. I will go to Thessera as soon as I can. The Emperor protects. And once again, no specifics given, of course, on my reports. Nobody ever stops to think. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with us because not only do you have the Palace Guard and every, like, what do you want to call them? Warden. Every warden in it. You also have, like, 5 or so big houses, like the Wasarians and the Drive Stems and stuff, with all their legions and families. And tons of money that they can put into more armies and defenses. You got all the defenses scattered around, like the orbital cannons and all that. And you have some Inquisitor spies and stuff here. You have aristocrats who will have a lot of money to get stuff. And you have representatives from different planets, like Kiava Gamma, so that means we have a bunch of tech priests here to deal with that stuff. And we have people from Janus, so even more wardens and all that. And we have the Adeptus Arbites, a bunch of people with robotic, some mostly dogs, but sometimes more. That's crazy. I would not want to try this planet. It would not seem to go well. Now, if you could attack it from orbit, that's a different story. You might have a lot better chances. But if you try to make planetfall, oh boy. Good luck. But let me guess, once I advance the story, there will be a situation like that. No, on my luck. When I say that, I'm like, oh yeah, this is like really crazy to attack and all that. And then you look at places like Holy Terra with all of like I listed, plus you probably got a bunch of Space Marines there, and you have the Adeptus Custodes, Sisters of Silence, and a bunch of psychic warding. You probably don't have all that here. So, yeah, that was over here. So, Sarah, how do I get there? Down here. Sorry if I'm copying too much. Alright, an unexpected report has arrived from the Navigator Sanctum. A new path has revealed itself to Navigator in a mystical vision. According to the Omen, the voyage ship will be safer on this mysterious route, but can one trust the warp's revelations? I'll listen to it. That's what I get. Navigator, what are you doing? Hey, I do have 3 Navigator points now, though. I can try to attach.
A new challenge for me?
Let me go this way.
I'll purge you from existence!
So we got blood butters everywhere. We got a Chaos Space Marine. That's good. Not worried about the Bloodletters, really. But the Space Marine is another thing. He's a tinky boy and he can shoot heavy damage.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Gonna send him back this way. There you go.
Suits my purposes. Already done. All too easy. Nothing I can't do.
I'm hoping Urliet can do a
Suits my
good chunk of the
purposes.
damage here.
You cannot force me, Elantak. Understand your intent.
I'm gonna guess he's a word bearer. Looks like it.
If it serves your cause.
I'm gonna soften these ones up first.
No weakness is hidden from my sight. This tedium is beneath me.
Nothing I can't do.
How'd you miss with 95% chance? I don't understand.
I am not your Z. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Yeah, that's right.
If it serves your cause, fortune favors the swift.
Yeah, so she got rid of all these ones. That's nice.
I understand your intent. I hear you moving. No more.
Good job.
We've got a job to do, Glato. Accepted.
The guilty will fall.
And I guess I'll just send my shield up this way.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I don't think I can see him yet, right? Yeah, I can. So... can't even put these on.
My place is at the fore. Pain and duty go hand in hand. I will do my duty.
Explorers know one route.
Don't need to take cover, it won't help.
Indeed. It will be done. I'd rather not. Brace yourself, Abelard. Victory is imminent.
Aha. Give me a line of sight. So if I do this, I think I just go for a shot.
Beyond the science, the analysis successful.
Good. And then I'll do
Request
this.
approved. Scriptural prognosis is your entrails will adorn my blade.
Just a minor setback.
Suits my purposes.
Abelard's gonna need that.
Already done.
Yep.
Suits my purposes. Nowhere to hide. Nothing I can't do.
Get him.
Gray hair, sure hand.
Okay. Am I out of ammo? I can't. No, I have ammo. Why can't I shoot again? Huh. I think I start wheeling them down.
Serves your cause. I am not your Z.
I'm amended. Moving into position.
Go protect Abelard. And then go to apprehend. You can't get anybody.
Let's test our skills,
Yeah, go ahead.
Plato. Glato, we're undertaking this task.
And then I think I need a shield up again. Yeah, so
The order's clear. I'll take it as priority.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
There you go.
Doubt is for the weak.
I'll start moving her way down there.
It will be done.
That'll work.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
Try me. And then you... Yeah, go here. Give everyone status effect, because that always helps.
Running binaric override. Request approved. The old desire.
Okay, we're just one-shotting them now. Okay. My bad.
Request approved.
And you're done.
An exemplary strike.
I'm always ready. I'll lay claim to the stars. I'll live another day.
Yeah, he's the only thing we can salvage. But I already got a bunch of bolters. Well, that's good weapon cargo, I guess. And that did kind of make me a little less worried about having to deal with them in the future, because I just one-shot him. I mean, he's a little weakened because of all the debuffs, but still. No, we're going this way. Yeah, because I'm losing 2 no matter what. Or I'm losing all my points no matter what, so what would be the best thing to do? I'm thinking chart a course here, or at from here to maybe there. No, that would be terrible. That's already from there to there, it looks like. No, that's from Lavala's heart to there. Unforeseen event. Why is there an unforeseen event there? Is there any others I can attach? Or maybe just reduce the difficulty here? Yeah. Okay, I'll go up here and then I'll go here because there's an unforeseen event here, so. In the middle of a warp jump, our sensors detected an approaching void ship similar in size to ours, but of greater tonnage. The unidentified vessel did not respond to our hails and kept its course, approaching us at high speed. Fire or try to avoid it? Well, let's not fire right away. Let's try to avoid it. The unplanned maneuver was completed without any casualties or damage. The unidentified vessel, or perhaps it was a warp mirage, passed us by and made no attempts to follow us. Because for all I know, if I shot that thing, it shot like it was like a mirror. I don't know. So now we shoot to here. Permission to report. Your proctor has arrested my voidsman and is demanding his execution. A repeat offender, he says. Please do something. Who is he? He's one of mine, not as big of an idiot as the rest of the idlers. He understands the control systems. He can make sense of the readouts. Him, a repeat offender? Bring him to me. I'll interrogate him. I'm not just gonna be like, kill him. Unless he is evil, then I might kill him. But I want to hear his story first. Maybe the one guy's just holding a grudge and he's like, hey, this is the easy way to get rid of someone I don't like is to kill him. I beg you to look into this outrage. This cyber horror nearly chewed up my assistants. And one of them's been left without 2 of his fingers. Instead of calming his beast, the arbitrator attacked my crewman. His crewman is a wanted man. He is accused of subverting secret tithe shipments, smuggling, kidnapping subjects, and bribing officials. Were we not on your flagship, I would have executed the heretic on the spot, but here you are the authority, and you are the court. Why did you attack him again? I know, because you just said. He tried to run when he saw me. His fellow crew members hesitated and didn't make way for me. There was no time to find out if they were abetting the perpetrator or just panicking, so I had to use Glato to suppression purposes. Why are you so certain of this man you're seeking? Or that this is the man you're seeking? Because I was personally involved in tracking down and purging the shadows of the Abyss crime syndicate to which the perpetrator belongs. The case was in Calixus on the world of Helvetica Prime. But for arbitrators, time and distance do not mitigate guilt. The man before you is the former captain of a smuggling ship owned by the syndicate. Check the heretic's left arm. Every syndicate member had a distinctive implant by which they recognized each other. It was that implant signature that Glato picked up on during his patrols. How did he find his way onto my ship? He was among the servants sent to you by Governor Medina. Sure. Radbar, did you know about this? If I were sticking my beacon to the pass of every one of the hundreds of night of people in the crew, I wouldn't have time to steer your ship. All I know is that when everything went to grok shit on Rykad Minoris, this one oversaw the work at the docks, so that the fools didn't trample each other to death in their panic. And later he ran into a friend at the port on Footfall, and they found us some parts within a day. He even got arms growing out of the right places. He might make it to junior helmsman if he keeps it up. I'm gonna run out of time for this episode, but we'll pick up and we'll make it to that place where we got to, I guess, track down the evil ambassador or whatever that's not doing their shipments right. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry I was sick and everything, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.